Hello guys, so in this video I'll basically be talking about the Facebook Ads Manager, right? It's very important we understand the Facebook Ads Manager environment so that we can properly use all the features that's present in this environment to run our ads, right? So in previous videos I made mention of the Facebook ad account, and I said that an ad account is basically what you use to manage everything that relates to ad, like to run your ads. You run everything inside an ad account, but the ads manager is basically the umbrella where you now manage your ad accounts, right? So if you have more than one ad account, you can now use the ads manager to manage each of your ad accounts, right? So you can see at the top section of my screen here, you can see that I have like about 4 different ad accounts here. Okay, so this is the ads manager. If you want to go to the ads manager, just go to facebook.com/ads manager, right? So once you do this, you'll be in the ads manager. Then so the ads manager basically helps you manage all your ad accounts. So like I just showed you previously, I have about 4 ad accounts here. So if I want to advertise with another ad account, I can basically just switch over to that account and then run ads with that ad account. So the ads manager helps you manage your ad accounts, and it's very important that we understand the various features that are present in the ads manager environment so that we can basically use these features to run our ads properly, right? So we can see over here we have the campaign level, we have the ad sets, and we have ads. A lot of people make this mistake. A campaign is an umbrella name for a particular advertisement that you want to run. Like, okay, so if you have an objective you want to attain, okay, a campaign is an ad that you use to attain that objective. What I mean is that, let's say you have shoes, okay, and then you want to sell your shoes, so you can create a campaign to sell your shoe, right? So if you want to promote your page, like you want to get more followers, you have to create another campaign. Why? Because they don't have the same objective. Promoting a page and selling a shoe, they are different objectives, right? So the campaign basically entails you setting up a structure to achieve a particular objective. That is the campaign, right? And then the ad set is under your campaign, meaning that you can have one campaign, you can have 2 ad sets, you can have 3 ad sets, you can have 4 ad sets, and so on and so forth, right? So the ad set is basically where you set the audience that you want your campaign to reach out to, and then you also set your budget. There are some other things you set in your ad set level, but those are the major things that you set in your ad set level. In fact, I'm going to show you one of my ads so that you see exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's I just selected one of my campaigns. Okay, I click on ad sets. Let me edit it, right? Okay, so this distributorship ad is the campaign level, right? It's the campaign level. Now under this campaign level, I have 3 ad sets under it. I have Oriflame copy, Oriflame, and MLM, right? These are the ad sets. I'll show you. You might be confused about how I got to identify them, but then you know that right away. So you can see the symbols. Basically, you can even use the symbols to identify them. This file symbol, it's basically used to refer to campaigns. This 4 icon stuff is used to refer to ad sets, and this other symbol is used to refer to ads, right? So the campaign is basically used to achieve a particular objective. If you want to sell something, you run ads under that campaign to achieve that objective, which is to sell that particular stuff, right? The ad set basically now covers how much you are going to spend per day, how many people do you intend to reach, who are you going to show your ads to, where do you want to show them your ads. We're talking about, do you want to show them on just Facebook or Facebook and Instagram? Do you want to show them the ads on Messenger? So the ad set basically controls all this, while the ad itself is now the pictures, the videos, and the write-up that you use for your ad, right? So like I said before, the campaign can be referred to as the grandfather of them all, right? The ad set can be referred to as the father, and then and then the ad can refer to like the child. Grandfather can have like, let's say, 10 children, and each of those 10 children can have like two children each. That's the same way it basically works for the campaign, ad set, and ad, right? So you can have one campaign that can, inside that campaign, you can have maybe one ad set or two ad sets or three ad sets, and then under that ad set level you can now have ads inside them. So the first ad set here is Oriflame copy. Inside this ad set we have an ad called video, right? So it's basically as simple as that. Your campaign is basically the umbrella name, the ad set is beneath the campaign, and then your ads are beneath your ad set, and I explained what you do in each of those layers. I believe in coming videos you understand what I'm talking about correctly, properly. Okay, so I'm going to take you around. I'm going to take you on a tour around the ads manager so that you properly understand what the ads manager has, the features that the ads manager has, so that you can make the best use of them, right? So if you go to this our left hand section here, you click on this icon, right? You see ads manager, business settings, audiences, account quality. You see so many options right here. So firstly, your business settings is basically what you use to make some changes to your business manager account. Okay, your audience is basically where you set the persons that you want to target when running an ad. You can either decide to create an audience first and then run ads to that audience, or create a campaign, and in the process of creating that campaign set up an audience, whichever one you prefer. While the event manager over here is basically what you use to handle everything that relates to tracking. Okay, you want to track people that are taking action on your ad. Maybe you want to track people that are coming to your website. You want to track people that are coming to a specific page of your website. So basically what you just use this events manager to do is to track people that take a particular action on your ad, right? So the ad account settings is basically where you now make settings to your ad. You can make somebody an admin to your ad account. You can basically set up your payment settings for your ad account and so on. Your account quality, which is very very important, and a lot of advertisers that are new to running ads on Facebook don't know this, right? Your account quality is basically what you use to check your account if you are in line with Facebook policies. Is in this account quality section you can check how many of your ads have been rejected. You can check if any of your pages have been restricted from advertisement, because a lot of people have Instagram pages that are restricted from advertising. So if you come to your ads manager, you can come to this account quality section and then see your page if it has been restricted from advertising or not, and there will be instructions on how to get it back if at all it has been restricted. You see if your ad account is in danger of being disabled, where when you're in a situation where you have lots of rejected ads. So the account quality helps you see the amount of rejected ads that you have, and you will be able to like fix things properly to ensure that you stop getting rejected ads, right? So there are so many settings in the ads manager, and I just want to cover a little bit of them. You have your ads reporting. If you are, especially if you are working for someone, you run ads for, let's say, 2 weeks or a month, you want to give a very detailed report on how much was spent, how many people were reached, how many people liked, how many, the engagement, the click-through rates, and all that. You can use your ads reporting to do that. The same thing with analytics. The difference is that analytics basically just shows you everything in form of a chart and all. You see the chart structure of your campaign results. Your audience insight is where you kind of like use to make research for audiences that you can target before you run an ad. So there are so many things that are present in the ads manager, but I believe that these things are some of the most important things that you need to be aware of. So guys, this right here is the ads manager. Anytime you want to run ads, you definitely need to come here to be able to run your ads. Now this ads manager is a website basically, but then they also have an app on iOS and on Android that you can use to run ads, and I'll be covering how to do that in the coming videos. I hope you got some value from these videos, guys. So kindly like this video, subscribe to the channel, and watch out for more videos in the Facebook ads domination series.